Welcome to the second episode of our VALPRO Path podcast series. My name is Tatjana Knezevic and I'm Exploitation Manager for Food Tech Hub. And today I will be talking with two experts from our VALPRO Path consortium. And here with me today is Remigio Berruto from the University of Torino and Sheila Alves from Teagasc. They are at the forefront of our VALPRO Path pilots called Innovation Production Systems, or IPSs. So thank you both for taking time to talk with me today. We can start with the Remigio. So to kick things off, could you please explain briefly what exactly innovation production systems are? So what they include, which crops and regions they encompass within VALPRO Path project?
Thank you. Basically, the innovation production system are systems we foreseen as promising, and that have to be somehow, researched to provide a better option for the exploitation of protein plants in Europe. And those include some improving in technology or in cultivation or in logistics. And they are related to on-farm processing opportunities for farmer, on variety selection, on agronomic practices, on sustainability and labeling for making products at zero emission, and on regional value chain exploitation of what is happening now, cultivate the best variety in the best location, then produce on demand, near to the demand, the product for the consumer. The site where we try these IPS are Italy, Ireland, Portugal, Denmark, and Germany.
Okay, thank you. So, Sheila, you've been working closely to do these IPSs. So, can you elaborate how these IPSs are considered to function as living labs in order to foster novel production and processing systems for protein crops?
Yeah, so each IPS addresses a real gap in the chain of legume production, being at the farmer level or the processing or in the end product, which can be an ingredient for food or a flour for bakery. And because we are addressing real issues identified in each region, they are living labs. In the end, the farmer, if it's IPS related with the farmer, will test the system on their own farm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. And Remigio, I'm also, because we are talking about the living labs, that means that we are introducing the external stakeholders as well, all around the value chains. So I'm curious to find out more about the approach to engaging these stakeholders. What strategies are you using, and how do you anticipate the benefits of their active participation in the IPSs?
So basically, to engage, especially the industrial partner and stakeholder around the industrial partner, we have made an AKIS platform where all the important outcome of the project can be uploaded and can be accessed. So people will have a look to this platform. It's a common. The idea is to create a community hall around meeting that we are going to provide every 2 months. The meeting will be on one side to see the process of making the activity for the VALPRO project, but on the other side, we'll have also specific topic to engage stakeholders, like, for example, analysis or using for dry fractionation. So there will be a specific topic to engage industrial partner as well.
Okay. And also when we are talking about utilization of the results of our IPSs. Now, I'm interested if you, maybe Sheila, saw some business opportunities coming up from your IPS, and how do you plan to leverage that?
Okay, so IPS 3, the one I'm leading, looks at a specific issue in northern countries, which is the lodging of the pea crop, which can make completely loss of the crop in a specific year that are prone of lodging, like strong winds and strong rain. And for that, we thought about intercropping and mixing peas and faba beans, where the faba bean sustained the pea crop. But when we are producing a combined crop, we have to make sure we have an outlet for that. And that's why we partnered with our Teagasc food center, and they are going to try to produce flours and bakery products from these mixtures. And they have companies working with them that will try these products after. So it's from the farm up to the consumer.
It encompasses the whole value chain, yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, and when we are talking about VALPRO PET project, this is an innovation project. So let's try to explain to the listeners, so what kind of cutting-edge technologies or processes we are incorporating in our IPSs. So how we are going to improve, which kind of innovative technologies we are using to improve the production and processing of crop
So there are
proteins.
something related to production. So mainly is to implement really the use of precision farming to monitor, LCA, to monitor LCA parameter on the crops, and to have an idea which crops perform better in which location, because this monitoring will be done on all the IPSs through Europe. And then we have also dry fractionation process for plant protein to separate protein in high concentration with a very sustainable way, without the consumption of water, with much less energy consumption, and at the end also provide, for example, amino acid balanced product for consumer. So, for example, elderly people, sportive people, or people that doesn't want to eat meat, they can have this product and basically have all what they need for daily intake without having to eat other animal product.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we are preparing something for everyone, for the wider audience. And Sheila, if I ask you now to conclude the discussion, what are some of the key takeaways or messages that you would like our listeners to remember, to know about the significance of our project and the positive impacts that it will have as a result of our IPS activities?
Okay, I would say that the IPSs try to look at the whole chain production, identify gaps, and then give solutions to them. Right? So the main message would be, we want solutions at the farm level, we want to produce solutions at the processing level, and we want to have new ingredients and new products that can be put in the market. So, and doing that in the right place. So where is the right place to produce these crops? It's not necessarily the right place to process the crops. So how can we maximize profitability along all the value chain?
Yeah, exactly. Thank you very much to both of you. And thank you all for watching. If you have any other interesting topics you would like us to discuss, please follow us on social media channels. Also, don't forget to subscribe and follow the updates from our IPSs. And the next episode of our podcast series is coming up, so please stay tuned.